Okay guys, I'm going to splice two videos together here. The video with the front wheel assist tractor is cultivating beans at day 12 with the spike prototype cultivator. This video I'm on a field that is day 11, and the beans are little itty bitty, and they did not come through perfectly good. And so we're cultivating along at day 11 on these. I have a brother who's a carpenter, and there's a saying in carpentry that what's the difference between a good carpenter and a bad carpenter? Well, the difference is that a good carpenter can hide his mistakes. And so I'm going to stop here again and show you the ground. And I don't know if you can quite make it out, but there's tons of little foxtail here. What happened on this field, this was a 2-pass before I field cultivated, and the beans found moisture, but the mistake here was that I worked the ground too wet on that first pass in an attempt to dry the ground out. And if you work the ground too wet on the first pass, the second pass you're in a salvage operation. So that's a very, very fine line deciding when to work that ground for the first pass and the drying. And when you're having the rainfall events like we're having, it was very, very hard to cover area and to make those decisions. And so this field I worked it a little bit wet, and I was unable to recover from that mistake. So I worked this ground twice, and we had that 60-100 rainfall event, and so now I've got a nice flush of weeds out here. And surprise, surprise, the weather forecaster tonight is calling for a big rainfall event. One weather guy said over 3 inches in the next 3 days, and I don't know if I believe that. But anyway, on the bottom ground, it could rain and it could stay wet for an extended period. And I don't want to let this foxtail get started. So you're thinking to yourself, so why don't you rotary hoe that field, Jack? Well, Claire is off with the rotary hoe, rotary hoeing cornfield in another bottom that has a similar situation to this. And so the cultivator is the weapon of choice for today. And the problem that we have is that the beans are awful, awful small. I have never cultivated beans this little before. And cultivating beans like this, you know, I can barely see the rows in the mirror behind me. Cultivating beans like this is not for the faint of heart. You better have your cultivator right and tight and set uniformly. You better know where your tractor drives. There's just no margin for error. So if you look off to where I've been already, you see brown field. The beans are just barely, they're not even to the top of the ridge yet that I pushed up when I planted. And so we're just pushing the envelope a little bit. We are thin the beans in some spots, but we do have a decent stand, and so I hope that it will be able to weather it. On a positive note, I am killing pretty much every weed out here. The crust, there is a crust there, and it would, as those spikes are shattering the crust, it's killing the weeds in the row. The beans are the only thing that are surviving, and a fair amount of the beans are going to die. But this is one of those impossible decisions where you just have to make a decision and stick with it. You have to have a leap of faith and be brave. And so thinking back over all my years, the last lesson I want to impart to you, I have been in a situation similar to this before, and I have stopped and pulled away from the field and took a chance on what the rain would do. And I've also been in the situation where I'm at right now, where I just put my head down and kept going. And 9 times out of 10, even though it looks like it's ugly and you're doing the wrong thing, 9 times out of 10, if you just put your head down and keep going, things will turn out okay. So that's what we're hoping today. We're hoping to play the averages and get the field cleaned up before a big rainfall event. Thanks, guys.